Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has certainly been a while since I've done anything beauty related or any video in general. I've just been so busy and I've been actually running my own small business. Obviously I have the horses as well, so that definitely keeps me busy. So I've just not really had a chance to film anything, but that is about to change and I'm back with my first beauty video of the year. There are of course going to be so many more. I have so many more planned. As you can see from the title of today's video, we are going to be following Selena Gomez's new spring makeup routine, and this makeup is just absolutely beautiful on her. Obviously she just does not need makeup, she looks absolutely stunning anyway, but I thought it would be quite good to follow with this because we are coming into spring. Yesterday was actually the first day of spring, even though it doesn't feel like it with all this rain. And also today's video is sponsored by analuisany jewellery, so they have some gorgeous pieces. They are all so different but also so stunning and also fashion forward as well. So as you can see, I do have one of their necklaces on today. So this is one that actually does come in the two pieces, so you can really layer this up. So this is the Cardi necklace set. So as you see, this bottom one is a little bit more like a horn shape, and the chain actually does have little balls on it, which makes it just a little bit different to look at. And then the other part of this set is this little pendant here. So this has a little stone in it, which also has a little gem in the very centre. So it really helps you catch the light, and this is just on a normal chain. These are also adjustable chains as well, so you can get them to fit exactly how you like. You actually have 3 little circles on the back, so you simply put the clip into that and you can have whichever length you like. I actually have these on the shortest because obviously I'm really quite small as well, but I think they actually suit my neck really well. And so it's actually recycled silver underneath, and then it is coated in this 14 karat gold, which just looks absolutely stunning. It has such a gorgeous shine to it, as you can see there, and this necklace set is just absolutely beautiful because it is layered, and I personally just love how it looks. All analuisany jewellery actually comes in these little boxes, so of course these are 100% recyclable, and then the actual jewellery comes in little pouches. So this is the one for the necklace I have on, so obviously it's a little larger because you're putting 2 necklaces in, but there's just a little pouch, so it's so easy to keep them safe in there. And also these are magnetic as well, so you don't have to worry about messing with little clasps or anything. It's magnetic, which I personally love. They're also canvas as well, so you definitely want to keep these. So in this little orange pouch I have in here the Selena ear cuff. So this is just a little ear cuff. It has a little chain to one side. It's absolutely stunning and it looks so nice once on. Obviously I've not got it on today because my hair is covering it, but you could actually put this in your hair as well, just as a little clip like that. Just looks really cute, especially if you have a few of them. You can put it all the way around. But again, this is in the same gold colour. This little chain just adds a little extra, and when you have this on your ear or in your hair, like I just said, it hangs down, just gives it a little bit something interesting to look at. And then lastly, in this other little pouch, so this is a green pouch. Some of these are different colours, some are the same, it depends what you get. We have the Hannah Lee Heart Green necklace, and this is actually on an 18-inch. So this is sterling silver, so as you can see it's absolutely stunning, and this heart in the middle is gold. It just looks exactly like an emerald. It is so stunning and really helps to catch the light as well because it is faceted as well. With this chain you actually have the little hook there which goes through the circle, which means it is so easy to put on yourself. There's no fiddly clasp at the back. You simply just thread it through and it is on. It also looks very modern as well. I absolutely love this necklace. I think it's actually one of my favourites out of the 3 that I've got, even though I do love this necklace as well. I'm definitely just a bit more of a silver girl, but it's so stunning. And on the analuisany website they have so much choice for different jewellery. There is earrings, rings, necklaces, everything you can think of on there, and they are absolutely stunning as well. So you would definitely spoil for choice. Of course there are these gold coated ones such as this, and then also silver pieces like this heart necklace. So there is definitely something for everyone. No matter what your jewellery style or colour, you are sure to find something that you absolutely love. And of course, I can't show you this jewellery without giving you a discount code, so that is Nolan 20, and you can click on the link in the description bar below and it will take you directly to the website. On there you can use the code and get 20% off, which is such an amazing saving. But even with that, this jewellery is just 100% worth the money. It is absolutely stunning, and also it's very light as well. You just forget you were wearing it. Even though this piece especially looks quite chunky, it's light, it doesn't feel heavy, and it just looks amazing on. So thank you so much to Luisa for sponsoring this video, and of course, like I said, a link will be in the description bar below. So now we'll get on to doing the makeup. So in the video, she's using all Rare Beauty. I don't have any of that, so I'm purely going to use exactly what I have in, which I think is very, very relatable, because not all of us are going to have that beauty. No, not all of us are going to have Rare Beauty or products like that. So it's just a case of using what you have if you want to create this makeup look. So she uses her illuminating primer. So I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow, which is very, very similar. Just gives a very natural and nice glow to your skin, and it looks amazing under any foundation. On my face. You actually don't need a lot of this either, which is really, really good, because obviously Charlotte Tilbury is expensive. Of course, you can get so many other brands as well, but even though she uses her hand, I am actually just going to use a makeup brush. So this is purely just my foundation brush. Once this piece of hair goes out the way, and I just blend it in like that. This is how I always use this. I don't know if you can see it on camera if it's picking it up, but it just gives a really nice and natural glow to your skin. And of course it is a primer as well. You can actually just wear this on its own if you want to. If you've watched my channel before, you will know that I love Charlotte Tilbury. It is just so expensive. But there are some pieces that, yes, I would 100% purchase again. So that is that on. And as you see, it's just giving a nice little glow. So we'll just see what Selena uses next. So next up, she uses a tinted moisturiser, which I actually don't have, because if I wear foundation, I want foundation. I don't like a tinted moisturiser or anything like that. So I'm just going to use the MAC Studio Fix, and this actually just has SPF 15 in it. So I'm just going to actually use this quite lightly, not as heavy as I would normally do, because obviously she's using a moisturiser, so we want something a bit light. But this is actually the lightest foundation that I have, because like I said, I like a bit more of a full coverage kind of thing. A little bit on the brush this time, and then just sort of blend this in. Like I said, I just want it quite light, but so I've still got something on, because I don't like how my skin looks underneath. It's not its best at the minute, and if you can hear from my voice, I do actually have a cold at the minute, so my voice is a bit like at the minute, so I don't sound great, I will admit. So that is the foundation on. As I said, I've just done it quite lightly. I've barely used any. I would definitely use a lot more normally. And then just really blended it in. And I think with that primer underneath, it just gives such a beautiful natural glow as well. Again, it's not the same as a tinted moisturiser, but closest I had, so I'm not going out buying things just for the sake of it. Next up, she uses concealer. So I'm going to be using the Lasting Perfection by Collection one, which is definitely a huge favourite. And she actually just dots it. I normally don't, but if it's good enough for her, it's good enough for me. So I'm going to dot it. I'm also going to put it on the little blemishes I have as well. And then she also puts just a little bit on her eyelid as well. To be fair, I would normally put foundation there, but because we've not really used a lot of foundation, can't do that. And then she uses a little brush, so I actually have this Spectrum A06 brush, which is probably for just eyeshadow. I can't remember what it was called then. So I'm just going to blend all of this. Actually, it's doing a really good job. Why have I never tried that before? Tell me, do you normally use your fingers, a brush? What do you normally use for concealer? I have to say, I normally just use the same foundation brush and just blend it in. Normally put myself in the eye at the same time, but that's just how it is. I have to say, I normally don't use such a small brush, but actually, it's done quite a good job. I quite like that. Maybe I will start using this. Also, that concealer was in #1 Fair, which is one of the palest ones. So she's using another concealer, a light one. It actually has like a metal bit on it which is supposed to be cooling on your skin, but I don't have anything like that. But I do have a lighter concealer, so again, same one but just in extra fair. So I'm just going to put a little bit under my eyes there, just to brighten. So again, same brush, I'm just going to blend it all in with. Like I said, I'm just using what I have. I'm not going out buying things, and there's not really much point. If you have makeup that is similar, just use it. You don't need to go out and keep buying all the latest makeup and things like that, when half of what you've got you can just reuse. It will be similar enough to what everyone's using, such as these. So there we go, brighten the eyes. And next we go in with bronzer. So I don't actually have a stick bronzer. I thought I did, but I don't. So I'm actually going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Sculpt and Highlight palette. So this is how it looks. It's absolutely stunning. It's one of my favourite palettes. So of course just going to use the Sculpt side. I'm just going to put it all in the same places as she does. Oh, and I'm also using a Pixie double-ended brush. I've had this for so long, but I again absolutely love it. And I actually find it really good for getting in. So again, it's going to blend it all in on the cheeks. Because it's a powder, I'm just going to blend it in straight away rather than just putting it all on like she does. But like I said, she's using a stick one. Now, I have tried the stick one before, but I just couldn't really get on with it. It just didn't seem to suit my skin. So obviously I have quite oily skin anyway, and it just seemed to stick to like where any oil was, and then if there was any dry bits it just seemed to stick there, and just, yeah, wasn't great. She actually puts it under a jaw, which isn't somewhere I normally put it, but you know what, if it's good enough for Selena, it's good enough for me, and I'm gonna try it. Like I said, this is actually quite a bit paler than what she's using, but I just love it, especially when, like I said, you've got that extra glow, because it does have some little slight glitter pieces in it, like little gold pieces. But again, it just makes your skin look so healthy. Next in, she goes in with blush. So again, she's using a liquid one. I have this Pixie by Petra Sheer Cheek Gel, and this is in natural. So it actually looks quite a similar colour to the one she's using. It's a little bit peachy, a little bit pink. And also, again, even with these, you only need a very small amount. So there's a little bit coming out, so I'm just going to put it there. And then I'm just going to use this like angled little brush here, just sort of pat it in like that. So as you can see, it blends away and it is so stunning. I absolutely love this colour, and I really should use it more. Put a little bit more on this side. It seems to have blended out a lot more on this side for some reason. Maybe I just put less on, who knows. But if you can see what I mean, you need such a small amount, which is the same as the one as Selena's using, which obviously is a Rare Beauty one. And I have to say, that is one of the things that I am definitely most intrigued to try from her, because it just looks like such a gorgeous colour. I'm just going to put a little bit over my nose, whatever's left on the brush there. Like I said, having a cold, I don't really need any more pink off my nose, but never mind. So next, she's going in with highlighter. Again, using one of her own. I think that is quite a new product and it looks so stunning. But I'm going to be using the Pixie Glowy Powder, and this is in London Lustre. So again, as you can see, I've used this so much. I absolutely love it. And again, using the same Pixie brush, but I'm also using this end. So we're just going to get some on the brush. Again, oh, I love this colour. It just gives such a beautiful glow. Pixie do so much amazing makeup. It's definitely like underrated. Also going to put some just on the tip of my nose. I actually just put a little bit there because it's still on the brush. And while she is obsessed with that one, I am so obsessed with this. Just look at the shine. Beautiful. I absolutely love it. And this is such a good colour for pale skin as well, because it is so pale. It's more of a goldy colour. Just absolutely love it. And these are so easy to screw back together. And then she goes into the brow. So she uses a powder, and if you watch any previous videos of mine, you will know that I just do not get on with powders anymore. So I'm going to be using the Eyelet Brow Pomade, and this is in Mid Brown, which is just the perfect shade for me. And then an angled brush. So my brows are definitely not going to look anything like Selena's, because hers are just naturally stunning and look perfect. Mine never do. So as you can see, I'm just sort of filling them in, giving it a shape, because if you look at me now, I have no eyebrow. There is just nothing there. Same with eyelashes. Mine, even though they're dark and I have like darker hair, they just don't seem to show up very well. I always hate doing my eyebrows on camera because I'm always so scared of making a mess and it just looking awful. But see, there you go, one eyebrow done. So I'll be back with you in a second when I've done both. So in this one she's put on YouTube, she doesn't do any eyeshadow and she also doesn't do powder. I know in more than one she's done on TikTok she actually uses both of those, but I have to say I'm just being a bit lazy and I can't bother putting any more makeup on, so I'm just going to go with this one. So after eyebrows, she goes on to mascara. She's using her own volumizer mascara, which I believe is new, and have to say, quite intrigued to try that as well. So if anyone has tried any of these or anything from Rare Beauty, please let me know, and also what you think of it. And if you're in the UK, how easy is it to get? Because I'm actually not sure. Anyway, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Superfan Fan Damp Mascara. I absolutely love this. I have purchased this so many times and it just really suits my eyes. So she doesn't curl her eyelashes or anything, so I'm just going to follow that and go straight in. And I apologise, I cannot talk while I'm doing mascara because it will go everywhere. I'm not sure if she did or not, but I am. So there you go, you can see the difference between my two eyes once I have mascara on. I would normally also tightline, but she doesn't and we're following her tutorial, so I can't do that. So she goes on with lip liner first, and she actually says that she does go slightly over lips as well, so she slightly overlines. So I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheek lip liner in Pillow Talk. Again, absolutely love this. My lips slightly overlined. I haven't done a very good job because I'm not very good at it. And then she goes in with the lipstick, so I'm again using Pillow Talk. Again, just love this. I can definitely see the hype around it. And also the packaging of the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, just absolutely stunning, and it's also quite heavy as well. But like I said, I can totally understand the hype around that. It is absolutely stunning. As you can see, really just suits my skin as well. And then of course we need to set our makeup in place like Selena does. So I'm using the Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist. And this is absolutely stunning. As you can see, I have just been shaking this. That's why it's bubbly. So I'm just going to spray this on. Again, I don't need a lot. I apologise if my face was awful then. So even though Selena doesn't use powder to set anything, I don't think her skin actually needs it. It looks amazing as always. She does use a setting mist, so I can sort of see why. Sometimes powder can go a little cakey, whereas the mist, it just sort of sets everything, and you can also keep reusing that throughout the day. So that is my completed look following Selena Gomez's new spring makeup tutorial. Like I said, she's using all Rare Beauty in hers. I am not. I've used what I can find and what is similar, and I think the look is pretty similar. And again, thank you to analuisany Jewellery for sponsoring today's video. I will of course leave a link to their website in the description bar below, and don't forget to use the code Nolan20 to get 20% off your order. Like I said, you are going to be completely spoiled for choice because they have so much gorgeous jewellery, such as this necklace I have found, and of course leave a link to this as well. They have so much choice, and also layering jewellery such as this is just bang on trend right at the moment. And they also do sell quite a few sets of this, so you get both necklaces for one price, which is just even better. You don't have to worry about styling your own jewellery because they've already chosen the two that go best together. Like I said, the link will be in the very first line of the description below, so make sure you click that so you can go have a look at the actually stunning jewellery that analuisany have. So thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you soon with another. Bye!